sorry. Commissioner Schulman, the new uncertainty tax position reporting will apply to business taxpayers with assets in excess of $10 million. Was it even considered that there are numerous small businesses that have equipment, land, and inventory that might push them above this threshold and will face increased reporting compliance costs?
Yeah, so that's our standard number where we put people into large business. I mean, there's no specific definition of large or small business, but the 10 million cutoff is what we use for electronic filing. It's what we use. It gets you out of our small business division into our large business division. It's $10 million and having audited financials. So audited financials that are audited under the standard where you have to take a reserve for uncertain tax positions. And so this proposal, which is an important one of ours, is looking at basically getting a list of where people think that they've have uncertain tax positions. We're in the notice and comment period, and we asked specifically about the $10 million asset question and asked, is that the right threshold?
Would the IRS consider raising the $10 million threshold?
We haven't seen the comments yet, but when we're in comment period and we ask for specific questions, absolutely. I mean, we would consider anything depending on the comments and the persuasiveness of them.
Okay. Commissioner, many CPAs work as apprentices before taking the CPA exam, performing most of the return and then having a manager review it. Likewise, many law graduates or financial planners begin work while waiting to hear the results of their licensing exams. Because they are not licensed, they will likely have to complete the education, training, and testing process, increasing costs for small CPA firms and other tax professionals. Has the IRS considered any way to differentiate for exemption purposes between professionals with advanced training from other unlicensed preparers with little, if any, advanced tax education?
Frankly, I mean, this is no one's brought this specific issue about apprentices to my attention. What we're trying to do is make sure that a lot of our licensing and registration focus was on people who are really filling out the tax return, really doing the work. They're the people that the American people think are providing them service, and then they ship it off, someone else's name is on it, and those people disappear. A lot of it's been focused on low-income communities where people run these EITC mills, and people aren't qualified to do the work. We exempted CPAs, attorneys, enrolled agents out of this requirement because they already have a professional credential. We certainly, as we move into this, are going to have a bunch of discussions about this exact kind of example and make sure that it makes sense. I mean, my main goal is the people who are interfacing with the American taxpayers are qualified and provide good service. And so if there's protections built in other ways, we certainly would look at that.
Very good. Commissioner, the deadline for the home buyer's tax credit will occur in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Based on 2009 returns, do you have data on the number of on the number and type of individuals who have claimed the credit, and are you able to determine if the credit boosted home sales?
I think generally people think the credit boosted home sales and helped at least stabilize the housing market from its dramatic decline that was going on a year ago when it was put in place. We don't have that data parsed right now. We're trying to keep up, make sure we process credits and get refunds out quickly, and so we usually do it after the fact analysis to see where it is, but we'd be happy to work with your staff.
So at this point, you don't have any data
I don't
on
have
the number and type of individuals who claimed the credit?
I don't have it off the top of my head. We might have some more that we can get to you.
Well, Ranking Member, do you have any other question? And Mr. Schroeder? If not, I ask unanimous consent that members will have 5 days to submit a statement and supporting materials for the record. Without objection, so ordered. This hearing is now adjourned. Thank you.